Test, test, test. We got lesson number 1 with Hayden here at Golf Club of Dallas. Have you gotten any instructions so far of how to play golf?
Not a whole lot, but I've always been told, always put your hands like this.
Uh-huh.
But for me, I never do that.
You split your hands
like this, and I could always hit it farther than they said.
Like hockey?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see what you got.
I'm used to doing big old slap shots,
sure.
So I could hit it a lot harder and farther.
Okay. Just keep getting warmed up. I just want to get a sense of how you swing the club, and my whole deal is I want to try to make your swing as natural to you as possible. And you being a hockey player is gonna, that away. Will you show me one just for fun where you try the grip that was uncomfortable for you? Okay. I love your setup, by the way.
Thank you.
They say that you want your armpits over the balls of your feet, and you're already in that position, so that's great news. Okay, one thing right off the bat, a little different than hockey. Hockey is a very kind of wristy deal. There's not a big of a shoulder turn, at least my understanding. So you're an excellent hockey player. In order to become...
I also snap my wrist in baseball too, so it's a lot more confusing too.
No, for sure. So just for you watching back at home, hi future Hayden. So we've got kind of the split grip thing going on, and our immediate move is like this, off the ball. What I want you to try to do on these next couple of swings is I'm going to kind of guide your swing. So get set up where you're comfortable. And then coming off the ball, keep your hands on there. Feel like this all comes in one piece, just a little bit more. Does that feel so bizarre?
Yeah.
Just try it for once.
Sure.
Feel like it kind of comes as a one-piece takeaway, and then go ahead and hinge and rip it. That looks so good. And move your ball, like, so for you back at home, I got 2 different angles going on. So I'm watching you, Hayden, future Hayden, sitting on the couch. Hello. Your ball position, you see how it's like here by your left foot?
Yeah.
So that's gonna make it hard for you to get to the ball. That's why you're hitting behind the ball. So move your ball position more in the middle of your stance. That's beautiful. Okay, now one piece. That was a little bit of the old way. So let's try to have that ball position right in the middle of your stance. I love your setup. I love your grip.
You on the balls.
The one thing I want you to feel is just a little bit of a gradual deal here. A drill that you can do is try to brush this ball away on the takeaway and then smash the heck out of that golf ball. Excellent. That's all right. Don't worry about the result right now. We just want to get you swinging a little bit more golfy. I want to use as much of your good athleticism from hockey as we can, but we got to make a couple changes. Much better, buddy. Good. Oh, sweet. Way to go, buddy. That was the best one yet.
Where did he win?
Try it over here.
Yeah.
Just do a little experiment here just for awareness of the bottom of the swing. So I got a towel.
Okay.
And I want you to pretend that there's a golf ball right here. Okay. There's not going to be a golf ball there the first couple of times. I want you to envision a golf ball right there. Okay, but don't hit the towel. Hit the ground where that ball is and don't hit the towel. Good. One more time. You rock, okay? So the reason I put that towel there is a lot of times if we're hitting back behind the ball, the club is what's called like bottoming out too early. You know, have you ever seen like a grandfather clock with a big pendulum? Tick, tock,
no.
Tick, tock.
I've seen it on like TV and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. So the point I'm trying to make with the grandfather clock is like, so this pendulum is swinging, and the way that you were swinging before was great, but that pendulum was bottoming out before the ball. So with the towel, this, just like you as a good athlete, it teaches you to get the bottom of the pendulum further forward on the ball instead of behind the ball. All right, just miss the towel. Yes, dude, that was ripped. So if I ask you to say, Hayden, you know, hit that ball without hitting the towel, and you come in here and go like that, then you've hit the barrier, right? So
the reason why you hit the towel is because you still have to cut the clubs on my side.
well, and because the bottom of my swing occurred too early. So see if you can show the folks back home.
When you're usually in hockey, when they have barriers, you want to usually stick it through the thing and then beat it on the other side.
Okay, so that would be kind of more like positive feedback. This is called negative feedback. It's not important. Main thing is don't hit the towel.
Okay.
Aha! Try to hit that tee without hitting the towel, then I'll put a ball down and you can smash it. Full swing. Start from go. All right, super sweet.
Bye-bye, T.
Good job. You've got good hand-eye coordination to be able to do that and miss the tee and miss the towel.
Very good in baseball.
All right, same thing. Miss the towel.
It's gonna be easier because look, now there's a ditch in it.
Aha! So when you watch guys on TV hit iron shots like you're hitting, they're divot.
I never watch any golf on TV. My dad's doing all the golf watching.
Oh, okay.
Whenever he's watching any golf, I go do something else.
Long story short, you want the divot to occur in front of the ball.
Okay.
So the reason we have the towel down is because the divot is occurring before the ball. All I want to see is a big nasty divot in front of the ball.
Okay.
Brush that tee for me. Excellent, sir. All right, same program. Hit the ball without hitting the tee, or without hitting the... Excellent. It'll take a long while for these hockey things to kind of work their way into a golf thing, but I want to keep as much of it as we can. Good shot, buddy. I'm not mad at that. All right, let's try to go for this red flag right here, right in front of you. Excellent. What do you think about when you chip?
You don't always have to use a full swing.
That's a good start. Yes, sir. What's the difference between a full swing and a chip?
Full swing is when you bring it all the way up here and finish completely.
Uh-huh.
And a chip is when you bring it here and finish like right here.
That's right. Yeah, in general, you want to create a lot less speed with a chip. So it's almost like a putting stroke, if you can imagine that. You see how my hands never really hinge?
Yeah, I'm never really good at putting.
See if you can beat that. Try to make as small of a swing as you can and still get the ball to the hole. You got it. Way to go. All right, now hit one over to the blue flag. Just the only thing that changes is the length of your backstroke. Excellent. You want to try a bunker shot?
Sure, I love bunker shots.
So when you're in the bunker, I'll show you this on video. So we're looking down at the ball. You want to have the ball position off of your front foot, which is going to be opposite. You know, this is my left foot, it'll be your right foot. But the reason you want to have the ball set up inside your left foot is because you want the club to bottom out before the ball, just like we talked about with the pendulum and the old one. And in the full swing, you want the pendulum to happen before the ball. That way you can hit sand.
I'm a miner.
You're a miner? Minecraft miner? That away. Just go to that first flag for me.
The blue? Okay.
Okay, we hit behind the ball. This, out of the bunker, it's okay to have some snap, have some speed. Okay, that's the right idea. And the only other thing you got to do differently.
Because this is hard sand.
Yeah, I gotcha. Here, let me show you one and see if you can. I think you're kind of a visual learner, so let's see if you can. Let's see if you can match this. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Ball position forward. Look what happens to my club face too. You're setting up like this, like normal. That's going to make it harder for you to skip underneath the ball, so you need to open that bad boy up lay it flat like a dinner plate.
Okay.
And it'll pop right out.
Okay.
Here, let's give yourself a good lie. Open club face. Make sure this is on the front foot. Okay, and then just spank the sand. Yes, dude. That was sick. All right, let's go putt. All right, so the biggest part of reading greens is feeling it in your feet. So this is how I read greens. I feel in my feet whether I feel more weight on my left foot or my right foot. Here, kind of walk behind me like a little duckling. This is flat. This is flat. I don't feel any more. Now I start to feel a little bit more weight in my right foot, a little bit more weight in my right foot, tiny bit more in my right foot, tiny bit more in my right foot. So what that means, did you feel that?
Yeah, I feel a lot more. I always just put more foot weight on my other foot. Yeah.
So if we feel more weight in our right foot, that means that gravity is pulling harder on our right foot, which means downhill is that way.
Yeah, and you can look and you can see it curving now.
Yeah, so if I was going to try to make this putt, my guess as to how to make it would be to aim like 6 inches outside left. Let's see if I'm right. Starting left, breaking back. Oh, just slipped out. Okay, let's see if you can aim right out here, buddy, and try to sink it. Yep, so the line is important, but speed is far more important. And they talk about judging the speed of a putt based on how much effort it would take to just underhand toss it to the hole. So we can, as good athletes, we can kind of figure out about how much effort it takes to throw it to the hole. Just try to envision that and roll that baby in the cup. All right. Putting is definitely more about finesse than power. Try to get one at least to the hole, but not past my putter. That's better. All right, let's see one at least to the hole, but not touching my shaft. Oh, you nailed it. That way.
Yay!
That's the way to finish, buddy. Good job.